this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation, massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Returning from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receiver in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Ending off on the draw play. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The sure hands. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
The Volunteers churn out another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Both teams sort of swallowing in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
If that quarterback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he gave it a shot. They should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tremendous toughness here. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. to run it. It's Hardy. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the back now goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. He dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Good throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Powering through. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Carr. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring throw. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Carr. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Finds his man. It's Williams. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a toss to the left side. Nowhere to run. But corralling for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swapped.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that will give them the lead now.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Tight end goes in motion. Direct snap. Breaks free. And here he goes. He's at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He pulls in the catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Volunteers with first and 10 here. It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Loss of 4. Second down coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
To throw, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Smith. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense lines up. This is the seventh play now on this drive. Grinding away on the ground. Gets the first and still running. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
And here comes the noise. This crowd's trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Great cut there. That's a big hit at the end, but even with fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 40. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Vols. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Will be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Gain some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That really hurts. It would have been great to see them pick up a few more yards on that play. But now you got to bring out your kicker and put it all on his leg to see if he can get you into overtime.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.